Okay, here we go. YouTube episode 18, Drucker County. Alright. I'm going to finish off the Warlord finale this time around, so this will be it. Hopefully, allegedly. Victor, the sleep psychologist. Boy. Yeah, it's crazy those traits, man, how they change these characters so much. I'll probably be exiling him from this pool, but we'll see. We'll see. His cardio is the problem. Him being a weirdo causes a -5, just like Becky in morale. Big plans for Hassan here. He looked like a solid character. I can make whatever I want with that 5th skill. Jackson is a badass. Trader and a sheriff. These are the blood donors, and I've still got that one chick, Alex, from the blood donors that's a badass. Or no, Hassan was a bartender. He came with a bartender. Boney was the other guy. Where is he at? Is he still on my? He's still on my team, I think. Whatever. Becky's a weirdo, and I saw in her traits it caused the -5, even though she's a +6 in morale because of her movie trivia. I was concerned about her severe allergies. This chick burned. She's a builder, she's a badass, but her digestive problems, she's got a morale minus. But she's got a bonus with that coffee. I think that you're also a cook with that too. If we go to details, we can probably see that. Can become frustrated at only -20 morale, so she's going to start fights. She's -7 morale. She gets a bonus from having a latrine. The SWAT trainee. A few weeks of training with automatic weapons and shotguns before the outbreak hit. So, it's something. I don't know exactly what. Anyways, we're moving on. Okay. So, boy. Let me see here. 208 Fish Guy on my last YouTube video said, good video, but I complain too much, you know. He's right, though. Catch me outside with that shit, buddy, see what happens. No, really, though. He's right. When playing this game, it just it reminds you of having mouth breathers breathing down your neck at work. Like when those characters are standing on top of you and you're trying to beat a zombie, or you got a zombie in a finisher hold, and one of them shoots the zombie out from underneath you, and then you fall back a little bit and don't even get to kill the zombie. It gets frustrating to me, but I realize that's my personal issue. You know, I said all that to say this. I'm working on it. I'll do better because I know nobody wants to watch a complainer. I do agree with that. But I have cut it down, I think. But the little things like that can get on my nerves. But this is a great game. This might be my favorite game of all time. It's like The Sims meets XCOM 2, meets Days Gone, meets GTA. I mean, the culmination of all the things. It's hard to believe this game's 7 years old. I can't wait for State of Decay 3. You know, it should be good. But yeah, I'll try to control myself. Yeah, I got things going on in my life right now, minor irritants. One of them's a medium irritant. It's not a person, so, you know, don't think I'm hating on people here. Just, you know, live a little bit, people. You'll see what I'm talking about, but yeah, I get it. I'll tell you what, you don't ever have to ask me what I think, do you? Because I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly what I think. By the way, Bad Barbie's worth $50 million, and she makes reportedly $1.5 million per year flashing poon on fans only. The chick that was on Dr. Phil.
Hey everyone, the coalition is making their
The
move.
Catch Me Outside chick from Dr. Phil. Her name's Bad Barbie. She's worth $50 million, and she makes $1.5 million a year. I guess David Spade was dating her or something, that comedian. Thought you'd like to know that. Thought you'd like to know what goes on out here in the world that you don't keep track of when you're working that 9 to 5. It's more like 7 to 5 now, right? Am I right? Keeping up with inflation. You got to get up at 6 in the morning for that shit, don't you? I like that this game catches the fringe. This game with this zombie apocalypse thing, it catches the fringe, almost cult following of the high strangeness or the Oz effect. If you ever studied like aliens, for instance, like contactees and stuff like that, which I have briefly. I know a little bit about it, not a lot. They start talking about a high strangeness effects, blah blah blah. Anyways, it's like another world is bleeding into this one. It's like where 3D meets 4D, and I think this game encapsulates that kind of uneasiness that something's in the world. I'm going to tell you something right now, people, and you can take it or leave it. Take the meat and leave the bones, but I'm going to tell you right now. 3D meets 4D on this earth and above. 4D and above on this earth. And those beings walk in and out of this existence, and you don't even know they're there. You might feel them in your spirit. You might, like when you're in a room and it feels like somebody walked in the room, like you can almost feel the magnetic radius of a person's aura when they walk in a room. Like I'm talking about a flesh and blood human being. You can feel that radius sometimes when they walk in and out of the room. But they're cloaked and invisible. Take it how you want. And I'm going to tell you what Chuck Missler said, too. If you believe in aliens and you believe they're intergalactic travelers, you'd think you'd get a sense of the traffic out there. So you tell me, if you think they're intergalactic travelers, you tell me how you're not seeing them come in and land. How they appear and disappear. And, they just zoom away. Okay, well, what happens when they hit a meteor out there? What happens if you're going at near light speed? Because at light speed, you turn into pure energy. So, matter turns into pure energy at light speed. They cannot move at light speed unless they're a light being, is what I'm saying. They're literally blinking in and out of this plasma universe. Because in effect, you could say the universe is electric, but it's plasma. Like when that comet Siding Springs got close to Mars's atmosphere, and you can Google this and watch this on YouTube. That Siding Springs, S-I-D-I-N-G, comet Siding Springs, got close to Mars's atmosphere, and it lit up like a Christmas tree, like a bulb. Like somebody turned the light on and then turned it back on. It flashed like a bulb. Okay, so you got to take your Newtonian physics and you got to sidestep that a little bit, and you got to start talking about, what this plasma universe could offer and what extra dimensions are really all about. If you want to study real physics, it's going to start right there with a plasma universe. I'm going to tell you right there, the air is charged, is what I'm saying. All right, we'll move on. That's not what any of this is about, but yeah. All right, let's move on. I'm getting out of control here. I think she's the builder that I think she's a builder. We'll find out. We'll worry about that when we move on. Munitions, I like her. She's a badass, but she's the one that's replaceable in the sense that she's a munitions person. Pharmacology I want to keep. She's a craftsman, she's staying. I need his utilities. By the way, when my food was going down and I couldn't figure out why before, I don't know if I told you guys that if I made mention of it. It was because I sent Gene to the legacy pool and my utility plumber was gone and the hydroponics labs weren't running because of that. He's an auto mechanic. By the way, the engineer, basically what the internet says is this dude was a mechanic and turned into an engineer. The only difference between him and the auto mechanic is they both started at mechanic, but because he's an auto mechanic, you can do way more than him. The only thing this engineer can do is make professional chokes and silencers and stuff, and the advanced ones are better anyways. You don't really need an engineer is what I'm telling you. So Mark and Alyssa are the two, and Mark would probably be the first one that I would let go, because I don't really need to make that. And that surprised me that he wouldn't have had more of an engineer wouldn't have had more of a builder type aspect, or at least a design and a forge on a weapon or something. It surprised me that all he did was make silencers and muzzle brakes. And she's a programmer, so she has to stay.
I wonder if
he's a bartender and a cook, so +2 in morale. I like him. He's okay. He's sticking around for now. But yeah, I like Mark and Alyssa. They're two of my favorites. But if anybody had to go, it's them. And we did get the 12 last time, and we deduced it back down to 9, just in case I got another call to add more 12, and we legacy pulled them because they were all good. The bartenders were good. I legacy pulled them. Okay, curveballs in the area, vicious rumors. Okay. Do I want any one of them? Now I'm going to drive down and see if I want any one of them, and we're going to use... Joel's hurt. You know what? We'll use the meds and fix him. I want to use him. I haven't used him. You know, actually, we'll use Bonifacio, because he's got to be close to getting his shooting up, and we'll just take a bow. Yeah, we'll get him maxed. We know he's not going anywhere. We know he's not going anywhere, so we're stuck with this kid. Am I thinking, is he the one? Yeah, he's the electrical utilities guy, so yeah, he's not going anywhere. We'll just take a shotgun and a bow. Make it easy. But yeah, I'll do this just to get my feet back wet and get back in the game. I didn't get a shotgun. If you're carrying that, if you can get one of these Mossberg shockwave things, just stick a decent choke on it. That can really save your bacon when you're dealing with a feral on Dread. At least on Dread it can, because you can wait for them to get close and then headshot that feral, and you're doing pretty good. And that avails you to take other things. Alex's stash. Now it's Alex's stash.
Yeah.
It was
drug dealing.
It was Hassan's stash. She said she had Hassan said he had a stash of painkillers. Now it's Alex. Okay, so
I honestly don't know what to do.
we're gonna find Alex. Now M's complaining about it. If we can find Alex here, I'm just gonna trade her gear. Where you at, Alex? I don't want to have to change this shit all over again. Thank God. Okay. We're just gonna swap gear.
Now that's quite a load.
Okay, she's got her gear back. We'll just
Stay
switch
safe
her.
out there.
I got some personal business to deal with.
Yeah, she got to go get them drugs, man. All right, we're moving on. Her fighting's up. She's an assault. Okay, I like the driving. I wish she could call in that EMT thing, but when we broke them down, when we broke the blood donors up and took them, we didn't get that chance. Every blood donor was a plus. They're excellent. They changed the location too. Good. I want to talk to them anyway. What we got going on here? We're just going to load this truck up. This is going to be plan B right here.
I'm gonna need a lighter load soon.
We'll just take this with us. Let's see if we had anything in... That Burninator seems to take more damage than that Viking, though. I like that Viking. The Burninator's faster and it takes more damage, it seems.
Is anyone out there? I could use a little help.
know what? Vicious rumors. I'm just gonna wait to start my stuff anyway. So wait till the vicious rumors are over, then I'll kick up the extra XP. It's just a waste of time now. We're not gonna get that much anyways.
I'm here, hon.
That's the chick that needs help, I'm sure. I love the way this game's done, man. How everything it works. You're getting all the ambient missions just with different characters and how they change. Everything works. If I'm talking about a design and a gaming engine to tell a story that I want to tell, this is the one I would choose. I can't wait to see State of Decay 3 and where they've come with it. I think we're going to that Hordo's burrito station. If I'm remembering correctly. We'll see. Get out of here, buddy.
This is where T-Dog used to leave the drugs for me.
T-Dog used to leave the drugs. The paramedics are druggy.
I don't know. The restaurant had a few health code violations, but they always kept their license.
We gotta get those whips up, lady. I expect to see
Step
zombies.
1, begin.
Do we have to be so cold?
Not today, lady. Just crash it. Just kick ass.
Well,
We need help over here, and you're the best folks for the job. So,
hey, not bad.
Man,
not
I
bad
can't.
at all.
I never even seen
hey,
him.
are you sure that bringing home a big stack of drugs isn't going to cause any trouble?
Don't worry, there
Powerhouse.
should be enough for everybody.
I'm gonna see what it says is in that bag. That was hilarious. You sure bringing a big cache of drugs here won't cause problems? Don't worry. There'll be enough for everybody. Yeah, talking about apocalypses and stuff. That's what apocalypse means, if I'm not mistaken, an unveiling of something.
On to the next.
Something you didn't know was there. Just a cache of stolen prescription drugs. Back in the day, carrying this around would have earned you jail time. Now we get to make our own rules. If broken open, the rucksack will be replaced with more than one health restoring consumable. I wanted to see if there was worth legacy pulling somebody and getting the weathered hands crowd there, picking one of them, but I don't know. I can't get that far. They're always calling me for help before I can get to them. I checked them out before, but I can't remember what their stats were. Basically, we're team building to play on Lethal or Nightmare. That's what I'm doing. That's why I want that legacy pool to be full, and that's why I want people with that extra 5th skill that I can make them what I want. Like I've got that fishing book. If I don't have enough health to carry on, because everything changes on that level. If I don't have enough health to carry on, because resources are scarce, but they're scarce because you know how to build a community by then, and you've got the right people to make the community work. So that's why the resources being scarce, like it would really actually be, is on the game. That's why the resources get cut in half probably. They say it's like every time you check a site, there's almost nothing. Well, that's because then at that point you're playing the game because your community is providing all the resources you need. Because you've got the electrician, all the people you need.
It's cramped as
Reminds
fuck
me of
in
that
here.
song. Friend in need is a friend indeed. One thing that I just can't be. Sorry you feel that way. Why don't you let everyone deal with the apocalypse in their own way?
Somebody's got to convince me
Esmeralda.
that's a good plan.
Shut up, Esmeralda. Why don't you just shut up? just medicinal marijuana. You know, for the chick with cataracts.
This will slow me down.
Well, you didn't have a problem carrying a big bag of drugs 30 seconds ago, Alex.
I hope that keeps us going for a while.
Oh, I bet it will. I bet it will. At least for a couple days, anyway. And then you'll be laying around comfort eating. More outlaws passing through? I thought I already did that. That should be over. Right? Yeah. No. I was just there. Okay.
I'm in.
We're going to check these people out and see what happens. Well, I'm going to finish the game, but I'm tidying it up. I want to drive to the Weathered Hand people and see if there's anything left here that I want to glean before I leave, like a character. And then I'll legacy pull like Alyssa and move on with another person that I think can help my team down the road. Like the Fishers of Men women up there, one of them had a business as her 5th trait, and that probably means you get better trade prices. That would help me drastically moving on, because then I could buy what I need instead of looking for it. So I'm definitely interested in that. But I don't think I can recruit that one. I think I think they're cannibals. You go up there for a distress call, and then no one's there. They're like, we didn't call anybody. 3 chicks up there. They're called Fishers of Men, is the storyline. And then they have you go pick up a meat cleaver on the 2nd mission. I'm pretty sure I'm missing where I'm going, because I'm talking. Boy, oh boy. I just drove right past it, running my mouth. Well, she's gas efficient, isn't she? Her running around that really helps your resources. The truck don't take as much of a beating. She's a pretty big deal. I thought a driver was an afterthought trait. I'm beginning to see now that she's actually a bigger deal than you think she is. Or at least that I thought she was. You bitch. Take that one.
You know the right?
Oh, it's gonna be your day too, Cindy. There you go. Rest your neck. All your troubles are over.
I totally knew that would work.
Repurpose some of the materials we already used. Look at this. Mark's repurposing materials. What's this chick doing, man? Hey, what's going on here, lady? I abandoned my own place at a spacious carport in a hurry and left my fire chief's crowbar. I'll give you something if you help me get it back. I guess I will.
Of course I'll go with you.
I didn't ask you to come with me, lady. Alright. Fire station crowbar. Okay, good. It's not that far away. Come on, lady. This is probably going to be a hell of a firefight. I've got a shotgun, so I should be okay. No, he's got to go. He's got to go.
Enjoy peace eternal, asshole.
Oh, I like her already. Lay off the drugs, Alex.
Okay, we're here.
Yeah, asshole. Tear it all to hell. That's my motto. That's what I like to do. Who's gonna get the first shotty to the mouth? You mean it's gonna be this
Reaper
easy?
on the way.
We shouldn't stay here long.
Where's the fun in playing it safe?
Yeah, I'm not seeing your crowbar, lady. We're having issues here. Go down. No, 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 no. There you go. Am I in the right place? I'm in the wrong place. I did that again. That's changing, isn't it? I'm going to have to... I keep doing that. Either that map is changing, or I keep doing that repeatedly.
They're on all sides now.
Zombie freaks. They got their own little society to work out. The screamers tell you where the party is. The pills, they got hit on everybody. The juggernauts eat too much. And when the bloaters show up, it's time to go.
We're here. Let's look around.
I don't like having my car over there on the other side either. I don't like this.
It's locked.
We're
Figures.
not going in that way.
Finally, we caught. Hey, I found it.
That's wonderful. Thanks. I hope
All right.
this shows how much I appreciate what you've done.
That wasn't bad. What did they want? Filler of they need gas. We're going to drive down, give them gas, see if we can recruit them, and if we can't recruit them, then we're probably just going to move on and finish the storyline. Still didn't get the one. Just straighten it around, lady. Vicious Rumors ended. We can start up what I wanted to start up. Her driving is spectacular. That's a spectacular trait. For this game, I had no idea. That truck takes a beating. She preserves the gas. Very good trait to have. If you got room for a driver's a good one to have.
I'm counting that as a win.
He's enjoying the drugs. He's enjoying them. Alright. Let's get this prick sorted. Come on, dingus. Come and get it, loudmouth. I marked him, right? He's running up there being an idiot. Go back over that fence. Come on down here and get a piece. Come on, Nancy. Oh, shit. I missed him. I don't have time. How did I not get her before she got me?
I gotta rest.
Well, come on. You can meet my friend, since I'm not getting anything the way I want it. They were throwing fast attacks, and they were hitting me before I could get them. That was the problem. Alright. Fill her up it is. You know, that's all that chick said she was going to give me something. That's all she gave me was influence. That's it. She kind of cheapskated me, didn't she? I kind of feel that way. I kind of feel like she should have given me a bag of goodies or something too, right? I mean, she got a crowbar back. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get the gas. Man.
This will slow me down.
You'll make it. You'll survive, lady. You'll survive. Very impressed with the driver. Very impressed. I know I've said that, but it's amazing. I caught this when it was discounted when you're, I can't remember what they call the curveball, but I only paid 750 influence for it, and it was worth it. The Burninators, I wondered if it would take abuse and blah, 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 and if they jump on the side, you can roast them.
Take care of it. Any updates?
With a horn button. I'm on my way, lady. Weathered hands. It's not a handbrake. All you need is the irregular brake, and it'll swing sideways and run the way you want it to run. And with the driver, obviously, that's even better. Because I can't jump through over the wall for some reason. I gotta clear it out. Come and get it, asshole. I hear him. I should have grabbed some health. I think Michaela was the one I liked. Stop running from me, lady. Where the fuck what's going on here?
You're all right in my book.
Oh, I'm
Take care.
okay. I'm okay for a
Seriously.
white girl.
You're always welcome here.
She's a cook, so.
Good to see ya.
Oh, Vince. That's the guy, probably. I'll take another computer's geek.
So nice to see you.
Yeah, I'll take Vince if I can break
Good to see
these
ya.
guys up and take him.
Later.
Okay, I gotta drive back, dismiss somebody, and come back here and get Vince before they ask me for another mission. And I'm being an idiot because I should have done that before I came down here. But I want Vince. I want the computer guy. We're gonna add Vince. Just take some help with Alex and use her. She's the driver, so we'll get here faster. Yeah, I'll take another. Kayla's got an attitude problem somewhere, something I didn't like, so I'll definitely take my chances on another computer person. I might go a different direction and not make him a programmer. I can't remember what's available there. Then again, if I like his traits, he'll probably just be my programmer. Because I know there's certain things you can only do with a programmer on this game. I was hoping I'd get another shot at recruiting those plague people too, but the blood plaguers. Grab some of those painkillers she's so fond of while we're
Can I be any
here.
louder?
I'm really excited to, okay, Legacy
I'll say this a
pool.
lot, but yeah.
We got to
this
better
group's
wait
pretty
on Kayla till we know. Alyssa's busy, so it's gonna be Mark. We're gonna legacy pool Mark, the engineer. That means we can't make any more muzzle brakes. That's just gonna be how it is. We're moving on anyway.
¿Qué pasa, ese?
That's a lot of stuff.
I'll leave him with that knife because that's part of his game. He's got close combat.
Hola, amigo.
We got everything but the knife.
Good to see
He
you,
can keep the
vato.
knife, send to the legacy pool.
See you soon.
Adios, vato.
You know, walking around here faking like a Mexican, Mark. There's something wrong with you. You're clearly not Mexican. Just give me some shoddy rounds back because I screwed up. Alright. We got health. We need to book it. I hope Vince works out and he's not a dick. I like Michaela the gardener too, but obviously the computer guy's the one I'm going after. I've got computer books, but then I can do so. I really want to add the fishing. There was 3 books that I bought. One of them's fishing. It adds 2 meds per day to my team for nothing because the guy can fish. Adds 2 food. Then there's one that adds 2 meds, and I got the one that adds 2 materials.
We need your help. I'm sure we can work something out, right?
Dude. Okay, that's devoted defenders. Okay, that's not. We'll get to them. That's not the same one. Yeah, we'll get to them. They need gas too. I've got plenty of gas. So that's free influence for me. We'll see what happens. Man, my internet's a little laggy during. I'm going to have to check on that. They got some kind of firmware update or something on that that's causing my internet to be a little sketch. You didn't hear nothing? That's right. Walking stupid. Just stay down there. Nobody wants your kind of business. All right, Vincent.
Hey, you're not dead.
You were the cook, yeah, you were okay, but I'm looking for Vince. You were the
Hello
gardener. Let me double check, yeah, the gardening's cool.
Good to see you alive.
That's the guy. Oh, he's already an acrobat. How
Good to
about
see
that?
you alive.
So, we want you on our team. Them?
All right, Vincent.
Not so much.
Well, I did kind of like them too, so. Cletus. Oh, well, the devoted defenders. Good old Cletus. Sounds American. Let me help you guys out. When I recruited the first donor, the donors stayed there, and I went back and recruited all 3 of them with the blood wagon.
Hi there. We'd like to discuss
Fishers
something
of
with you.
men, dinner
Can you send
time.
someone
Well,
over to
well,
talk?
well, it's the cannibals. Am I going the wrong way? They want to discuss dinner. Reminds me of that Twilight Zone episode that I heard Steve Quayle talk about. He was the one that mentioned it. The aliens show up on planet Earth, and long story short, they got this book that they're pushing on that they got, and the book reads like "To Serve Man" or something. But they're not there to serve man. They're talking about serving them as a dinner. It's hilarious. They're gonna eat them. I didn't see the episode, but the premise of it was hilarious. to serve man. Well, they're what's for dinner. People say humans taste like pork. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I imagine if you ate human meat that the fat would be terrible. That's how I would envision it. Man, I didn't get...
Looks like I'm empty.
And I missed it. And I blew it. Come on, dingus. Come and get it.
I can't keep this up.
That's why I like...
before I fall over.
That's why I like the marathon people, man. They really come in handy. The powerhouse is great, but if you got like a close combat marathoner, I think that's where you want to be. Look at you. Just look at you. Okay, this guy's a music guy. He's good. Get out of the way, Cletus. Animal facts. Interesting. I can't check out Cletus.
Oh, very nice.
I didn't grab the fuel, and I knew I should have. Man, I'm getting in too big of a hurry. Well, I don't think they're recruitable, right? Can't be recruited. They're still new to it. So we'll talk about that when I get back. Okay, which way do I need to go when I leave here? Yeah, I wouldn't suggest eating humans, by the way. There's something called Kuru. They tried to say Hillary Clinton had Kuru, and it screws with your motor functions. And they say that you catch Kuru, like those Africans or somebody in Australia or something, a tribe were cannibals, and they actually caught that, and it's like a neurological disorder that causes you to have motor balance functions that are off or something. It destroys your motor skills in a way. You'll be like off balance and all kinds of things. But I guess that's from eating human flesh. It's called Kuru, they say. I guess it's spelled K-U-R-U, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Who knows these things? I don't suggest it. I'm not looking for it, you know. Let's keep rolling with the bolts, and let's get that gas. Okay, just as I suspected.
Why do I always find the ugly ones?
That's a good question. They wanted building supplies? I thought he asked for gas.
Now that's heavy.
That doesn't... I'm going to grab a gas one anyway. I thought that said fill her up. Maybe I'm losing my mind, people. Maybe that's my problem. Yeah, gas is marked too. Somebody wants the building supply. So apparently, that's what the Fishers of Men are going to ask for.
Hey, I've got a nice deal for you folks if you want to meet up.
We'll get to you, dingus. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, damn it, no. Don't worry about loading. Come on, lady. Oh, he just about got a piece of me. Just about. Bam, bitch. Maybe I could try that one day. Drive up on the sidewalk, unsuspecting person, just crack them with my door. Like you know, it's going to be interesting for me to see if Rockstar turns into virtue signalers in GTA 6, because nobody remembers this. About 10 years ago, that was called the knockout game. Kids were knocking people out on the street, just walking up to them and sucker punching them. They saw that shit on GTA 5. GTA 5 started all that, so they start virtue signaling. It's going to be very interesting to see how stupid they sound.
Well, that was noisy. Later.
I'm just waiting for them to pipe up
Slow me
about
down.
it. We'll see what they got to say.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome,
Bye,
Cletus. You're welcome.
Hey there. Come on in and stay safe.
Members can be recruited for $750. We might do that. Well, hold on. Before I decide that, do I really want the animal facts chick? I mean, she might bring food, though. I don't know. Would that be food, or I don't know how that would work.
Bye-bye.
Man, that door just flew right off. Come and get it, dingus. How'd that feel? You enjoy that. All right,
Hey,
animal fact
how's life
lady.
treating you?
Okay.
Hey.
Ford was music. Well, I could
Nice
take
to
the
see
music
you
guy. He's a painter. Man, we could get a painter. A painter or a music guy. I might, okay, we got painter, music, and animal facts. That's intriguing because I don't have any of the three. I might Google that real quick. It's worth a Google, right? Where's the wandering trader? Alright. Right where I'm headed. I think the music guy would be a lounge upgrade. We'll look into it, but I've already got a bartender that's a lounge upgrade, so the animal facts or the painter. I want to know what the painter does. If he sounds like he would be a big morale boost, right?
Later.
Get out of here.
Hello there.
Howdy.
I'm with
Floyd.
Red Talent,
Howdy.
and your lives just got a lot better.
And I've got a bunch of money to spend, fella. Well, I'll be taking those. I'm not really in love with that assault pistol. They're okay. Soakum 2 rifle. Yeah, I'll take
That's
the
a lot of
Soakum
stuff.
2. I'll take that, and I'll take that. I've got the money, so money's no object for me right now. I actually got to spend it down. One guy said you want about 5,200 influence when you move on, so those are good rifles. Now, we legacy pulled Mark, so I'm assuming that I would legacy pull Alyssa next. If I get them killed, I'll steal their weapons. I guess people used to do that, but I know when Glover got killed, she had a badass drum magazine shotgun, but it disappeared and turned into one of those, it looked like a Spaz 12 shotgun with no stock on it later when her body reappeared. I couldn't loot her initially. She wanted to do a mission where you kill 3 bloaters and they give you bloater gas grenades or something crazy. But no bloaters would spawn, so I ran around with her until one of those juggernauts ripped her in half. It was hilarious. Loved
I'm
it.
gonna need a lighter load soon.
Loved it.
Could I be any louder?
Tired. Watch it, Esmeralda. That's a pretty good haul. Not bad at all. Okay, let's deal with recruitment. Let's get the recruitment sorted. We could let the bartender go, and then I would have one. Let's legacy pool the bartender, and we'll add the painter probably. We'll legacy pool Joe. We don't need him right now, so.
Hey.
Howdy, buddy. No.
This will slow me down.
Joel, no, I don't have time for this, dude. Alright. Where is she busting his ass at? Hey, fat boy. That woke him up. You better be moving, lady. Wear him down. Wear him down for me, people. Gotcha, fat boy. Now, Mark. Where'd he go? What his name, Mark? No, it was Joel.
Hey, how you
Okay.
been?
This will slow me down.
I'm glad you haven't gotten yourself killed.
It looked like he had. Okay, he don't. Give me that back. Okay.
Hey, good to see you again.
Catch you later.
We got a bartender in the legacy
Yourself in
pool.
one piece, kid.
Now, hold on a second. We need to check and see real quick that I know what I'm doing here. I guess it's called a quirk skill. Acting. Pretending to be other people for fun and profit. 100%. I don't know what standing rewards is. I'll have to do that. Plus 10 influence gained. And pop culture knowledge. Acting is a good one. Animal facts. How many toes an elephant has and other vital information. No useful effects. Animal facts is worthless. Bartending is plus 2 to morale, knowledge of alcoholic beverages, and cooking. So, in effect, the bartender is a good cook. Business, how to make a profit, knowledge of influence, plus 35 influence per day, and 10% influence gained from the business person. So that's pretty good. Comedy, 2 morale, 100% standing rewards, and other pop culture knowledge. Design, 50% build action speed and 50% facility action speed for design. Driving, 100% fuel efficiency, 50% vehicle endurance, and 50% vehicle stealth. That's why when I'm smashing into those walls, those zombies aren't noticing me with Alex. Excuses, plus 10 morale. Wow. So if I see someone with excuses, getting out of things in style, plus 10 morale. Farting around, plus 10 morale. I tell you, we're here on Earth to fart around, and ain't nobody going to tell you any different. Fishing, plus 2 for a day. Greek trivia, 50%, plus 50% experience rate and 6 morale. That's pretty good. Oh, geek trivia. Alright, hairdressing, plus 10% influence. Hygiene, plus 50% infection resistance. That's a big deal. Plus 10 max health. Ikebana. 2 morale. This is like the feng shui of arranging flowers. Ikebana. Lol. Plus 10 influence. Like ontology, gardening, and herbalism. Literature. Plus 100% experience rate. Making coffee minus 25% fatigue. Movie trivia. 50% experience. Okay, come on. Music. Plus 2 morale. 100% standing rewards. Plus 25 influence per day. Wow. Music is a big deal. Painting. Plus 2 morale. Plus 25 influence per day. But not the standing rewards thing. So we want the painter. Or no, we want the musician. The musician gives us plus 25 influence per day. And 100% standing rewards. Alright, we're going to go get the musician. We're going to go get the musician. We've got plenty of khaki.
I should probably take a break before I fall over.
You'll be alright. Picked the wrong day, fella.
I'm headed your way. Hold the fort.
We'll get back to them on the way back.
Feeling like this.
Oh, I think I will too. I'm gonna love it, right? Be eating you, right? Crazy. Hysterical sapphos eating people up there. Penis envy. Watch it, bitch. Oh, now I'm a misogynist, right? Hey, it's just a joke, people. Settle down. But that felt good, buddy. That arrow shot straight through his head. I bet you it's down here. No, it probably flew so far out of range that, no, there it went. If you see that tracer, you can get that arrow back. Watch for that arrow tracer. I've seen that. I've seen them shoot off into the distance like that. You see that tracer, you know it's one you can recover.
Hey!
Alright, music man. His cardio's about ready to pop too. Good. Ford. Bedford Falls, Burnham. Boy, that's a handle, son. That is a handle. You can probably tell by their health and stuff what traits they have if they have any derogatory stats. Recruit to your community.
So, we want you on our team. Them, not so much.
Alright, Ford. Watch it, people. I'm really impressed that I like the driver trait this much. You drive a lot on this game, and when you have somebody giving you 100% fuel efficiency and minus 50% damage, you really notice it. One guy said that in comments on Reddit or something, and I was like, well, it sounds okay, but I think I would go for something else. It's actually a pretty big deal because it cuts down on so many resources that you would use building toolkits and putting in gas.
I think I'm in over my head here. Can anyone help?
Probably are, lady.
There's intense, and there's two intense. Those guys are the second kind.
I wonder if she's talking about, I think she's talking about these women in here. Better get loaded on that shotty. I don't have my shotgun. Okay, boy. Thank God. Better be ready. Pull up that shockwave and get to business.
How's your day going?
I like her, but I'm probably not going to be able to recruit her because these are cannibals.
Well, hello.
There's the business chick. I can live without that. I saw it. It's good. It's a good trait. They need medicine. Who needs the building damn supplies? I needed the building supplies. My building supplies are low. They need meds. Oh boy. We'll end up getting her killed if we don't switch off her. She's too tired to even fight, so. We'll be switching over to Bonifacio or somebody else.
Hey everyone, the Coalition is making their move.
What am I doing, man? I'm mailing it in over here. Tuning out, man. Tuning out. I was thinking about how that Coalition thing, when that Coalition, man, I'm going to have to reload this game. Where's he at? I heard the Pharaoh, but I'm not seeing him, so I'm just going to move on. There he is. Look at that dude. I've never seen that fat guy running around in his underwear before. Come on down and get a look. Boy, that is a large crowd of assholes. I'm not going to get a chance to shoot him. This ain't going the way I wanted it to go, man. Oh boy. Oh boy.
There's a feral running around.
Oh, you're dead, bitch. Come and get it, fat boy. I'm just going to stand off here to the side and let them do some mopping. Get that 50 on him, Alyssa. There you go. 250 calibers right up
Too bad I'm tired. Kill it, for real.
It's pretty effective.
That's how it's done.
There you go. Somebody got smart over there. Good job, people. Good job. she's gonna fall over. I always miss that, and I don't know how. Okay, we need to... She's about ready to fall over, so... I think I have another 50 caliber down here. Let's go ahead and load her up with that. We'll get something that does 3-round burst. We'll use Ford. Gotta get him geared up anyway. Nice gun. He was already pretty loaded down with good stuff. That's nice to see. Probably going to use a prepper rifle with him. He's a little underpowered, so we'll use one of those 22s where he can shoot multiple times and not have to worry about getting murdered. Let's go for that one. And we'll carry the shotgun. Piano teacher, hiker, and magnanimous. It's not tipping, I believe, and it's over tipping. Morale bonus from outdoor bed activities. Well, we'll roll with it. He's about ready to flip on cardio. We need to get a med sack.
Way too noisy.
Boy, that aim was a fighting me tooth and nail. Bloater back there. Nearby camp was overrun by zombies. The poor bastards never even had a chance. The lost platoon. I think in that area those are military zombies with helmets. They're hard to kill, but they drop good loot. Ammunition, stuff like that. I'm conflicted about finishing the Fisher of Men storyline or moving on. Mysterious broadcast expired. That sucks. He's nowhere near as good of a driver as that driver is. It's not even close. Not even close.
Damn, too loud.
Zombies just gorge themselves and are moving, so okay, that guy's gotta die. That zombie food crate shit's a trap, dude. You go there and they're all over that because it's zombie food, but they're moving slower, they say, so. No, not today. Not today, Grotty. Not tomorrow. No, that's right. Come down off the roof. Act like you got sense.
Just think of it as one neighbor looking out for another.
Sure, you cannibal. That's how I'll think of it.
That's a lot of meat you're offering. You must have a good supplier.
Hey there. Come in if you like.
Crazy ass cannibals. You crazy bitch. You know, it looks... I can drive down there and take a look, but I'm not going to make any guarantees that I'm going to fuck with that bait with him because it's not easy, and I didn't feel like I was getting enough out of it that it was worth my while. The cool part about driving is the driving's fun. Oh, hey Nancy, stream's going well. I didn't see that comment till just now. It's going well. Just getting started here. Gonna finish up the Warlord finale. Bored with this playthrough now. I've been sandbagging it for a while. Okay, they're so stupid they don't have a clue what's going on. So maybe I can get in here and do what I want. How's your day going, Nancy? I download all these videos on YouTube if you're interested. I don't know if you are or not, but they're there. Everything I do is on YouTube. If it's something you want to watch, if you miss it or whatever. There's a lot to cover in this game, so it takes a while. I'm enjoying the game, though. I mean, Undead Labs did an excellent job, in my opinion. This is my favorite zombie game of all time. And before, I would have said, without a shadow of a doubt, it was Dying Light Part 1, that, you know, you just don't even know what in the world you're talking about if you think any different. Dying Light 1 was the best zombie game, and it's not even close. With Days Gone, and The Last of Us was good, but I didn't like the plot twist of The Last of Us Part 2. I felt like they kind of nuked that storyline. What they had going on with Joel losing his daughter and Ellie, I mean, that was the storyline for me. I felt like they blew that. It's still a good game, and like Troy Baker said, you know, if you'll just give the game a chance, he's right, you can see their vision for the game. I'm not tearing The Last of Us 2 up and Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann up. I'm not trying to, you know, they blew it, you know, I'm not trying to be a prick about it. I'm just saying that I would have chose a different path. I would have kept Joel around. I'd have never killed him off. I might have made people think Joel was dead, but I wouldn't have killed him. But they wanted that shot. I mean, that game, this is what The Last of Us 2 did really well. It was an amazing emotional assault on you. They just locked you in a closet. They threw you in a closet, locked the door, and just beat the living shit out of your emotions with that game. Because every character you liked got killed. You know, you're getting emotionally invested in these characters. They're all dying. That's the story of that game. That was the high. It was a great. They told a good story. I just didn't like the direction. I would have preferred Joel stay alive. But I think if they made a part 3, that there could be redemption for Abby. Like if you know how the game ended, I believe Abby could come back from getting all of her friends killed and blah blah blah. I think redemption for Abby would be the better story, and you know you would obviously tell the Star's story as well. I feel like having trouble thinking of her name right now, but I mean you could definitely still use Abby, and I think a type of redemption for Abby, making like a community like in this game, would be like something that she would progress into. From what she had and how she lost it, I mean, they had a pretty good operation going, and she got all of her friends killed. All that went to shit. So, I mean, it's a good storyline. That's what Abby would do, would be to try to start a community. She would be a community builder like on this game. Check and see what I've got available to do. Wandering Trader's almost over. I grabbed the bait. I could have just stayed back there and killed a bunch of zombies. Let's get out of the car, run around a little bit. Let's get that cardio up.
Researchers believe freak sets may quicken the path to infestation. Wherever encountered, they should be taken out.
That's true. If you hunt down and kill that gargantuan juggernaut, those other blood plague freaks won't spawn. They tell you when it comes up, it's a curveball. This game could really be alive with, you know, the way that it's made. The possibilities are endless. You're never quite playing the same playthrough. The curveballs were an excellent idea. The game design is perfect. It's fun to play. I mean, if they just keep it the same way and encapsulate on whatever target what they've got here, and don't try to change the game with the different storyline ideas or something. Just keep it simple. Keep it day one. Day one apocalypse zombie scenarios are always the best because you don't know what's going on. That's the whole. I mean, that's the attraction of the storyline. To me, we're gonna go marathon. I like marathon. Turn into a pretty good fighter. Who else wants a piece? And we'll see what comes up next, and then we'll probably just go do the finale. I like the Piano Man so far. Come on over here, fat boy. We'll see what mission pops up next, but I mean, this might be it. I don't know who hit me. I don't remember getting hit to get that abrasion. Did they tell you in here what abrasion you got, or no? I gotta say, stealth is the one thing that I can't live without. I like acrobat, but I like marathon better. I was hoping to add another 3 survivors. We're up to 9 now. The Music Man made 9. We'll see what happens. If I could add those Blood Plague people and move into the next area with 12, I would like that.
That big one is carrying Blood Plague, I'm sure of it.
What's this guy's name? Ford. I like Ford so far.
Fucking piece of trash.
Love it. Story of my life, Ford. That's a big one. And he said he had Blood Plague, which they all of them have had in this area. I haven't been able to get away from that, I don't feel. It's your turn, fat boy.
Shit's getting real over here. Send help now.
All about helping, aren't I? I gotta tell you, man, marathon's growing on me, buddy. Marathon is growing on
Time
me. I don't think we'll use Ford, though. I don't think he's ready for that kind of business. We're gonna have to switch over on somebody who's a little bit better. Something with that was might be a rival gang we can add by helping them. I don't know, but we're gonna take somebody that's better than him. I know that much. Fine, you can take that, Ford. That'll be plenty. 3-round burst. He's a gunslinger. We'll take him. He needs the work.
What's good, S.A.?
We'll move on. Okay, my cook's gone. That sucks. Take a heavy hitter. Where's my fancy AR? I got a fancy AR platform, that GSG. I don't think anybody would have that equipped. It should be right here.
I just thought of this one spot where my friend T-Dog used to store his medicinal supply. I should check it out.
Druggy. You fucking druggy.
You mean you just remembered where you got another drug stash?
Yeah, my mind is like a steel trap sometimes.
Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it is a steel trap about all those drug locations, lady. Alex, paramedic fucking drug addict. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. All right, Bonifacio, try not to blow it. Four-headed. Well, simple enough. Simple enough. Might have should have taken some scent blocker. This is probably going to be an alien or a zombie infestation or attack on this place. If you want it, I got a gunslinger, fella. You want to come on up the road and get a piece? That was painful. That was painful. Come on, Dingus. Dude, don't make this awkward. Just get your sorry ass up here and get shot in the face. Let's go. Oh, shit. He is making this really hard. Just come and get it, pussy. Quit running from the inevitability of your death. There's another one. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. How did he hit me? Ridiculous. That was ridiculous. This did not go the way I wanted it.
I gotta rest.
Come on, fat boy. That could have gotten ugly. That could have been way worse. That could have been way worse. Maybe I should drive back and get another gun. I don't know, we'll just move on. I missed the turn off. Man, those zombies are moving really fast after they just fed. They are moving. I had some serious trouble back there. Right road here, dude? What the hell, man? Not up there, buddy.
Damn. Sorry we didn't get here sooner, guys. Doesn't look like much here.
Well, there should be, oh, Red Talon, huh? Nice. Nice. Loving that. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Another one of those super quiet swords. My thanks to whoever's cranking these out, because these things are fucking sweet. Kind of reminds me of an officer's saber, only this one ain't army surplus. Kelly Sasquatch Aldrin. That's that dude that talks on the radio from time to time.
Oh well, I was getting tired of sneaking around. No place to put it.
I like the way he thinks. I can't see though. That's a problem. Got to be able to see. No. Not enough space. You better switch on to a gun that works. That sword is amazing.
No place to put it. Where am I gonna put that?
It took the end of everything for me. It took the end of everything for me to find my true calling.
How am I supposed to carry that? How am I supposed to carry that?
Drop that. Take that note and probably drop it. I want that big boy rifle. It's probably worth the most here. I don't need a noodle knife and I don't need a bag of snacks. We'll let that slide. I don't know what that zombie sound was.
No place to put it.
We don't need that stuff either. Well, okay, we're not in bad shape. Search the rickety barn for the people who killed the lab rabbits. Or that, yeah, lab rabbits. Okay. Where's the? Okay, we're gonna have to drive back up and drop some stuff off. That had a suppressor on it, so that's slick.
I'm feeling hopeful. Would that jinx us?
You can really tell the difference between when someone else is driving than Alex, because her fuel consumption is a big deal. Not to mention the abuse the truck takes, but if you're not really going to see that too much. If you're not running over a horde with your truck, You're not going to see that. It's not going to be very noticeable. But it's a big deal if you're doing that. If you're taking out hordes, you'll notice it. Buddy, the heads roll with that cavalry sword. What is that thing called? Echo 2 Mamba. Yeah, that thing is something. Just you, buddy? Mooch? I'm impressed by how you took out the rabbits. We could use your skills. Let's check him out.
I suppose we could make that mistake. Watch yourself.
So did we recruit him? No. We didn't. They wouldn't let me recruit him.
Cleared this one out.
I would have recruited him to see his skills. I guess I should have not done that.
Time for me to focus on my needs for a bit.
Alright, I'm going to do Alex's mission, and then I got something that came up, and I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back. That's the one reason on the other side of this thing. I went the wrong way. Oh well, we'll get there.
I gotta watch the noise.
We need more days like these.
We do, we do. And here on them
Take it easy.
hydroponics, aren't you, lady? You druggy? You give me that. You take those.
Stay safe out there.
Is there something that she can do? 100% yield, and it costs the food. Well, try it. I want to see if that works. We'll hit them all up. See how much food we end up with. I think I got 3 hydroponics labs, right? Can't do that here. Oh, that's because I had that one. Okay, so that thing's not as good.
I think I'm putting down roots
That's interesting. Well, what is it? 4 to 5 food per day, 1 materials per day. So that's eating up materials. I didn't know that. 3 food per day eating up materials. So we need to change this out. Max 10 health. I wonder if I don't know if I have anything, if I bought another one that I could install in here. Well, let's find out. The pesticide thing don't work. Yep, we're going to stick a compost bin in there. No, that compost bin's about the same thing. So that, okay, what's the name of the one that's good? What does it look like? It's the bag of soil. Bag of fertilizer or whatever. Well, I remember that. I run into a trader, I'll be buying those. Those are better. It sounded like they were all the same when I installed them. That's not the case.
Out there. Anyone mind giving me a hand?
I'm in.
Right in the same place. We should have everything we need. Yeah, she don't rev those engines as high either. I mean, there's definitely, there's a difference between her and everyone else. I hope this isn't a stupid one. Be
Over
an easy
here.
one. Be an easy one. Marcus. I could really use some medicine right now. The dirty brown house looked promising, but I can't go alone. I can help. I'll offer you a fair exchange.
You got it.
Lead the way.
There's a juggernaut there, Marcus. Don't piss the juggernaut off. A bit of advice.
Yeah, that's the place I'm looking for.
Yo, zombie. Yo, zombie hanging on.
Get off my car, asshole. She don't have stealth unlocked.
Ah, damn, man, we got company.
He just fell down. Oh, because I opened the door. That's the good thing about the powerhouse. Dude, you need to chill. Just back off, Marcus.
Alone at last. For now.
Sounds good to me. There
Perfect.
you go.
Just perfect. Hey, I found it.
I'll take that. I will take that. I can't even see. I can't even see. Just sitting there getting bunched
deserves a
on.
reward.
Here you go.
What is she? A powerhouse? Her wits aren't up high enough. That's my problem. Give me a second here. Something has changed. They're more perceptive. I hope this ain't in my area. Not interested in it, right? Fuck, I'll shoot another one too. Why not? I'll shoot an idiot right in the face. What's to stop me? No, 50 meters ought to do it. want nothing to do with Fat Boy. I hope he really don't come down here because we shall cause a ruckus. If he does, this is not going to be pretty.
Okay, I got this under control.
Can't see that guy.
Can you come over? We'd like to thank you for being so helpful.
I can't keep this up. I can work with this. There wasn't as much as I'd hoped, but these will do some real good.
Not enough
The
drugs
less
for
the
her.
better. We don't want anybody getting addicted to this stuff.
Are you kidding me?
Talk to Esmeralda about it. Come and get it, tough girl.
I'm gonna need a lighter load soon.
Okay. We'll talk to Esmeralda about it, but... Well, I don't know how I feel about living with a square. How about we both forget the past and look ahead? Look, I don't know how to feel about having a drug dealer staying here.
I don't know. I need to look into this.
Fucking start shit and see what happens. That's what you can do. Why is this here? Is this a thing that I'm supposed to do? It's just telling me to drop the meds off, I guess. Deposit the meds. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
And
gonna
that
do.
should be it. Done. Damn, too loud.
I don't care how people feel about it. Better be checking out that curveball. Elevated senses, not my favorite. Let's hope they're still moving slow, but I don't think so. Alright, now. Okay. They don't need food or gas. And they don't need construction supplies, so we'll see what happens with this. I'll just hold up a second, because I need gas and stuff, so. I never planned to play this long. I don't know why it said that inventory was full. should have been able to stack 2 toolkits. I can now. I mean, how weird is that? They're down the street. They're not in this. No, that's it. That's the place. That's the place. Yeah, she can drive amazingly well. I think I'd like to try the soldiers. There's soldiers, there's medics. There's like 4 different bands. One of them was the brewers that I recruited when I got to 12. I would like to recruit the soldiers, I think. Or those blood pledgers, because that seemed like a pretty cool storyline. I wanted to recruit him before I left, but maybe it's just not going to happen. And I'm going to take a builder on my next one, so you're going to have that opportunity. Look at this shit. A sack of mystery meat. Sack of mystery meat. It smells a little odd, but it's definitely meat. If broken open, the rucksack will be replaced with more unusual snacks. This is the same thing with those other cannibals. They're gonna try to fucking eat me.
I'm so glad you came by. We have a real treat for you. Trust me, this is the most delicious meat you can find anywhere.
I'll be back.
It's life-changing, really.
Life-changing. Life-changing, she says.
It was nothing.
I bet it is. I bet it is life-changing. The nut jobs. Well, you know what? I'll feed it to Esmeralda. Thanks. She'll love it.
The way these guys look at me reminds me of an old stalker I used to have.
Cook a big stew for Esmeralda when I get back. She's gonna love it. I don't have anything. No? Okay. We could finish up that Fishers of Men story or just move on. I'm wondering, man. I guess I'll finish up the Fishers of Men story because we've started it, and they should be calling within 20 minutes, and that's probably the last mission. When that story's done, I've got to move on. I got to force myself to move on. This is always how I play video games. I want to know everything about them, all the intricacies. I'm especially interested in this game and the design and everything they did, because I think it's one of the best game designs I've ever seen. From playability to the RPG aspect, you know, or RP aspect. RPG role-playing game. I was thinking rocket-propelled grenade. Big fan of both. in the area before I fix my car? Okay. I guess you're up next. They're inside. Damn it.
I think we're gonna need to fix that.
Wonderful.
Come on, stupid. But he's coming down for it. She's getting there. I want to know what her fighting is. What are we, one away? She's got the stamina. Let's get this done. Hi. Off your head, buddy. Sword player endurance. Man, I would have another sword play character. I want, well, no, I've got powerhouse. Increased health. Slam attack. Well, with sword play, no, that don't work well. That don't, I could go with sword play, but just take the increased health. I've already got the powerhouse, so I mean, sword play ain't gonna work. That doesn't play to my strength. Both of them's gonna give me the one-hit kill. Sword play is probably better than powerhouse, and I would never use that jump kick. We're gonna go with the increased health. I think that was the smart move. I'll just take the health increase. If I had that to do all over again and I could have made her a marathon, I would have made her a marathon swords play, but I just don't think it was going to work out that way. Before I add the drop kick, I mean, that endurance move's badass. Slam attack. Now she's frickin' Ray Lewis. Gonna upend people on the goal line. Well, I guess upending them, getting underneath of them and stopping them. It wouldn't be a goal line play because they would probably get the touchdown. But
Yeah, it worked.
that's right. Hey, right to your face. You want this, fat boy? You want a piece of this?
I should probably take a break before I fall over.
We're asking a favor on behalf of a network neighbor of yours. One more thing.
They're
We're in a bit of
fun.
a rush.
They're fun. Okay, we'll go. We'll just roll with it with her, I guess. Actually, I should just, her stamina is too low. We're just going to have to move on from her.
Could I be any louder?
Let me see who's
Sometimes you
available.
gotta
I can
lose a
walk
buddy to
up
win a battle.
We could just use Esmeralda, but who else is around here? Alyssa, Esmeralda. I just want to walk up to somebody and exchange gear, and there's only going to be 6 of them around. All right, Vince.
Good to see ya.
He didn't even have anything equipped. Okay, he don't even have a backpack set. Well, give me the backpack.
Not gonna fit. I already got all I can handle.
Nowhere for that to go.
I'll get there, Vincent. Alright, now let's get her backpack straight again and get her a weapon. Calibers in there I'm not using. Okay, just where is Vince? I forgot I even had this dude. Who was he again? Which one is he? He's the computer nut. Hell yeah. I forgot I even got him. Badass. I'm excited about that. We'll see what comes up. If I can make him a programmer, I don't know if there's another one I can do or what. We'll see. I thought I fixed this. Okay, well, no big deal. No big deal. It was worth it sticking, you know, I didn't even check his traits. Computer expert, lived on a roof, he's stubborn. Keep their morale at 10 plus to avoid conflicts, can become okay, that's just a thing on him. So as long as he's okay, he shouldn't start any arguments because he's not low in morale, but we'll see. Plus 10 morale and no conflicts. He's an asshole. That sucks, but it doesn't mean we can't use him in Legacy pooling just in case we got in a tight spot.
Hi there.
Can't do it.
Not today, fat boy. Boy, his wits are shit. That sucks. It's going to take a while to get him up there, but we better just switch on over right now.
Ready to help one of your network neighbors?
I need to scavenge some high-value items from Value Wagon. Can you watch
Great,
my back?
thanks.
This is not going to go well.
Ready when you are.
I hope you got scent blocker crazy. Yeah, his wits are terrible. This dude's gonna beat my truck all to shit when we leave. Let's go. Got to be dealt with.
Don't let that feral get you close.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. Nice. She can actually defend herself. If they're going to shoot, I don't mind it if they're going to kill what they shoot at. The ones that sit there and shoot all day and don't kill anything are the ones that get you killed.
I'm ready. How about you?
Can you come over here?
I suppose I could. There you go. How you like that, Collier? Maybe you want to stand on the outside. No, Get in here. Do your thing.
Well, this place is certainly empty.
Well, real empty. Come on, fat boy. This is gonna be fucking impossible. Dude, get it together.
Better make it stay down.
I did it to myself.
Gotta slow down.
We've got to scramble.
I need to breathe.
We need some help. Can anyone over there lend a hand?
Dude, look at her. She's stupid. Are you kidding me? Get through that door and do your job, lady. Do what you're supposed to do.
Come on down here. Home soon.
Stop shooting, lady. We gotta get out of
That was
here.
really good work.
Let's go. He gave me two guides to computer. That's badass, dude. Who else wants it? For crying out loud, man, that was hectic.
Down to the
That'll be
last
the end of
magazine
that.
here.
Cohabitation. Okay, those are luxury items. That sucks. Maybe they're worth a lot of money. I don't know. Not in love with that idea. How did these zombies all lose their feet? I don't know what happened over here, but something weird happened.
Almost out of those. Barely lift this.
You'll make it, buddy. You'll make it. All right, good, good. Acrobatics is completely, I could have been using, you know, you got the wrong weapon for that. You got the wrong weapon for that. That's not how these stuff in these things work, fella. He needs a faster weapon. You know what? We'll try a meat cleaver. Never tried one. We'll see what it'll do. Could be fast. I might like it. we'll get his computers up, and then we'll go from there, and we'll see what programming or whatever, however this ends up, and that way I know what I've got, and we'll legacy pull him, but I'm not going to spend much time tricking him out because he's a dick. He's not going to get along with people. But that doesn't mean I can't use him.
These days, you're just as likely to be killed by a human as a zombie.
If I get another option,
if you find yourself down in the two-way rifle range, don't hesitate. Zombies don't shoot back, but people do.
If I have the option of him being something other than a programmer, so I can get something more out of this, that's probably what I'm going to choose. Okay, how did I end up out in BFE, man? That ain't gonna work. I went the wrong way, and it's just how it's gonna be. Probably been faster to just turn around. This Burninator grows on you. It's fast, it gets you around. I like it. That'll do. Come and get this strike, lady. Howdy.
Thanks, I appreciate it. All right, take care.
Dude, she's a fucking badass. Are you kidding me? I want her. I want her. What group was she with?
What's going on, hun?
A scattered survivor. I wonder if I paid her to follow me, if I could recruit her.
Let's haggle.
Sure, sounds good.
Well, she's not going to be showing up on the map.
Hello there.
Feel like making yourself useful?
I've got your back.
Okay, do I have the chance to recruit her from here? I can. Let's go. I want her. If I can get her, that's badass. She's got close quarters combat. I'll make her a marathoner. I hope this works. I'll pay the premium. I've got 6,600 points. I'll pay the premium to recruit her. If it costs $750, it costs what it costs. If I can unlock her at Marathon, if that's available for her with close quarters combat, she's going to be a badass. Legacy pull somebody. I need to legacy pull this dick I got right here.
Gotta watch the noise.
He's the one I would legacy pull, but I don't have that option right now, so... Is Ford the music guy? We already know Ford's a badass. He's the one I'm not using. Okay, we know he's a badass. I like him, so we're going to do that. We're going to legacy pull him. I don't like doing this way, but this is just how it's going to work out. Stop moving, Ford. Hey, buddy, don't run from this. You can't run from this.
Hey.
That's a lot of stuff.
He's worth it, though. That music guy's worth it.
Okay.
See you around.
Tell me I can recruit. $750 to recruit her. You better believe it.
Need your skills. And honestly, you'll have a better chance of survival with us.
I'll remember that. That's how you pick and choose who you want.
Nowhere for that to go.
Sorry, can't carry that.
Well, okay, we'll get there. Follow me.
Hello there.
You
Can
just
you
stay
meet me
right
to talk
there,
about
lady.
something that would help us both?
I don't know if I can do that. Okay, we've already got the backpack right there.
I'm listening.
That's a lot of stuff.
Give it over to her. There we go. Flip this. Just give her all those things. Okay, she needs a melee weapon. He can keep that.
I'm listening.
Right behind you.
Special Forces, high metabolism. This chick is a fucking beast, dude. Gunslinger, close combat, stealth. I'm blown away. I'm blown away. Let's just go black. She's close quarters combat already unlocked, right? And almost. She's got the shove. She'll have it unlocked, so I'm just not even going to bother with a weapon.
There was this one bar down the street I used to just love. I swear I went there for every birthday. But it's so weird. I can't remember the name. I can still taste those nachos, though.
We switch to him. This should bring his computer thing up, right? When it's completed, it probably will. Grace O'Hara. She's a fucking badass, dude. Need ammo. That was worth it. I'll remember that. That's the way to recruit people. I just found it for myself. That's how I'm gonna do it. Let's just take what I got. I don't feel like changing it up too much.
I should be more careful.
What's happening? Be safe.
I'll remember that. She is a. I'm blown away. I'm blown away by her. She's probably the best character I have.
Not a chance.
Hey there.
Howdy.
I'm here with Red Talon.
Willie Pete grenades. 750, man, that's steep. I'll take that extermination blade though. I'll take that ammo. I don't think I need that soakum too, but I'm gonna take those two.
I'm carrying a bit much right now.
I've got everything else I need. I could pay $7.50 for those. Blocks vision in a wide area while filling much of that area with searing hot chemicals. A potent munition dug out of a half-century. Willie Pete grenades. White phosphorus. Willie Pete WP. White phosphorus. They're dangerous as hell. It's how the military would destroy equipment. When they ran into like artillery and stuff, or cars that they wanted to dismantle, they would use white phosphorus to destroy it. It'll melt. It'll cut right through metal. Dangerous as hell. And it's in a grenade, so yeah, I mean, it's big business. They were using that stuff since like back before World War II. It's been around forever. Why don't you come over here and get a piece here, dingus? Damn it, you bitch. That was my kill. Come on, dingus.
Can't do it.
She's got a junk knife too. Well, we're gonna give her the best knife I got. Damn chef's knife. You want a piece of this, bitch?
I have to rest.
I'm liking her.
I just dropped off some shit I found while I was out.
Marathon. Yes. That's it. That's it. She's the best I've got. That's the best I've got. I don't know what I'm going to give her for her last talent, but she's the best player I've got. I'm going to pick the best skill I can get and give it to her. This is awesome. I'm very satisfied with that. I can't believe that. That's exactly, man, it was worth the wait. That's exactly what I was. I hope she's a builder. If she's a builder, it's definitely going to be her playthrough. Holy shit. Loving it. You needed that ass whip, fat boy. Let's go.
I hope nothing heard that.
You're alive! Yay for you!
Try shooting him, it works better. Just put that out there. You're dead, fat man. You big fat pussy.
I think we're all starting to feel a bit crowded, don't you?
I think you talk too much. May as well get a bag of fuel. Where that little fucker at? Not on the map. Programming or electronics? He's electrical, he don't have electronics. I'm not gonna make him a programmer, I already got one. We're gonna give him electronics. Craft solar generator and craft C4. I don't like it, but he suits it. He fits it. He suits my needs that way. Messy business. to get
I
her
hope
a
nothing
better
hurt that.
knife. This knife is junk. Now, she's a marathon runner, and when she's packing light, she has unlimited stamina. And she's not going to be carrying a melee weapon. She is a marathon. Yeah, she's got to get it up.
I hope nothing hurt that. That's pretty heavy.
What I was trying to do. I don't know why this mini's jumping around on me. I want to get her close quarter combat up. There we go. She got the same move the powerhouse has got. So if you build a close quarter combat, you can have that powerhouse move with everything else. How badass is that?
I'll be right there.
I'm not saying we can't pull that off, but should we?
You know, I didn't even check her bonuses. I just read them. I want to see what she offers. Sometimes waste food. She's a red talon. She eats more food. This is the same thing the red talons have. She's a Special Forces old retired red talon with no extra skill. They have special stuff though, like foraging is their like gardening and stuff like that. They've got an extra level of shit, so she's not quite a red talon. But she's got all the good stuff. She's a specifically built character, that's obvious. The marathon and only being able to choose that marathon thing was a big deal. I mean, that just fit her character. If that would have been Powerhouse, she would have been ruined. I wouldn't have even wanted acrobatics. I like marathon the best, especially with close quarter combat, because then she gets the best Powerhouse move. A lot of different ways to play the game. That's the way I'd play it. If she's a builder, she's going to be the next legacy. Come on, lady, quit running from me. Is this where you guys all try to kill me?
You wouldn't believe how much cleaning we have to do around here.
Oh, I'd believe it, cannibal. I'd believe it. They really want me to go all the way over there just to get something. Poor eyesight. Okay, which way am I gonna go? You fucking bitch. No, get off. This is the part that I don't like. I was using the Y button to attack them, or to attack them, and they're opening doors. Get my truck beat all the crap. I mean, I guess I can live with it, but let's just repair it now. I could give her the fishing thing, and that would mitigate her food. I'm thinking about that. I might do that. Because that means I could utilize her, but I mean, that's not really... I might want to give her something better than that. Maybe craftsmanship. I think that's probably what I'm going to do.
I'm getting close.
Take care of yourself on this one, yeah?
Look at this shit. Where's my gun, man? Look at it. What a mess.
Dang it.
No, damn it. Well.
Exhausted. I need to rest.
Aiming on the wrong dude.
I'm about to drop.
I'm gonna end up fucking dead.
Get up here.
Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna happen. Not gonna let him do me that way. Man, that Pharaoh was doing some serious fucking damage, wasn't he?
I think I'm in over my head here. Can anyone help?
I'm here, hon.
What the hell is this shit?
I'll need more of that soon.
What happened here? This turned into a survivor activity.
I'm not seeing any more of them. I'm glad to hear it.
Well, this turned into a survivor activity now, so that's a shame. Got out of hand over there, buddy. It got out of hand with these zombies. Breaking my silenced weapon didn't help either. A series of unfortunate events. Come and get it.
degree.
Oh, you knew? You knew I would? You don't know me very well, lady. I'm kind of a dick.
We could use some help. Are you willing to lend us a hand?
Look at this mess. Are you done? I got a good idea, lady. Why don't you stand right up on top of me? Cost me all my stamina so we both end up dead. That sounds like a winner, doesn't it?
Let's be careful.
Just give up on life over here, lady? What are you doing? Boy, oh boy. You can tell how invaluable this chick is. What are you doing?
Everything's taken care of here.
No, I think she was looking in that gas can.
I appreciate the help. Please
What do I
accept
get
this.
out of it?
You've more than earned it.
150 No gas. Okay, she gave me something. Dude, seriously? That's a cheap shot. That's a cheap shot, man. Ridiculous. Smack me while I'm putting a backpack on. Come on. Do better. Do better. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. They're probably going to call me right back down here. I'm going to have to go home and gear up. Well, I could actually go pick up that. I don't even know where I'm at. I should have looked at that map better. It's gonna be loud, people.
Stay back from the cloud.
Whoa, there's something I can loot over here. That's interesting. Let's just deal with it. There's too many of them. They came out of nowhere. Look at this shit. That's not what I needed to do. This is an ordeal, right? This is going to cost some ammo to get out.
My last magazine.
every zombie in the neighborhood. I'm screwing that up myself. I don't know if this, if the juice is worth a squeeze here.
I think I'll take that.
Oh, okay, not bad. That was actually a pretty good come up right there. I wasted a lot of ammunition, but
At least it's not nothing.
I'll take it. Got her gun slinging up. It just is what it is. I didn't want to waste those rounds, but hey, whatever. I don't get to pick and choose the situation, so we'll let it go. That gunslinging can be problematic when you got a lot of people around you. You can't aim on those ferals like you want to. You got to really be measured about it. You got to know what you're doing. Where am I going? All those zombies are running extra fast too. I mean, they were all fast. They weren't lethargic.
Greetings. Do come in.
Just don't even come over here and start up.
Greetings. I'm sure one of these bounties is right for you.
Take 10 cups of coffee. Kill 2 freaks while crouched for a boonie hat. I like the crossbow bolt. What's this? Dismember 35 plague zombie arms.
That won't be easy, but I have faith in you. Go in peace, my friend.
How much money do we have, by the way? 42? We're getting low. Get geared up. She'll be OP'd when her marathon is maxed out. She's going to be a really good character. I think I'm going to make her a craftsman. I'm going to wait. I'm going to think about it, but I might want to make her a programmer. I've got good craftsmen. I'll probably, that's probably what I'll do.
Someone out there needs our help. We're coming to help.
They're
Hang
in
tight.
that area, no. I'm not going down
I'll be there in a jiffy.
Not until that stops. I've just wasted too much money, or wasted too much ammunition shooting those zombies. It's a waste of time. I'm not going to get what I'm not going to give. I can't buy back with the influence I would earn the ammunition that I'm about ready to spend down here. Those ammo bags are 175 influence a pop. So, yeah. I got 1 ammo bag. Make some 5.56, so if I see big red, now's the time.
I should be more careful. Feels good to get everything home.
You get that +6 in ammo because I've got the warlords that built the armory guy. The warlord has that, so that's why I'm getting that. Every time I
Something must
turn
be
in an
wrong,
ammo
because
bag,
I
it's
actually
plus
like it here.
6. We need
That's not going to
556.
fit. I'm a little full at the moment.
Come on, supply locker, they say. Well, better be. Sick. Vince is a dick. He's the next guy to get moved. We'll run Alex if I can find her around here. Ignacio
There's a
or
bloater
Alex.
nearby.
Whichever one I find first.
I thought we had a week to live, but hey,
There's Alex.
maybe we got 2.
I got my choice. We'll take Alex.
Hey, you're not dead.
Actually, I'm gonna have to have Ignacio fix that gun.
Hey, you're not dead.
Why don't you take over for a while?
¿Qué pasa, ese?
Now that's heavy.
We may just use him.
Hey, you're still alive?
In case you don't know, that gun is broken, but because Ignacio is a weapons handler, he can fix it without me paying 166 scrap to get it
Gem's
done.
all
You
clear.
can see right there, that little screw up there that says 83 in the corner, that's my scrap, so I didn't even have enough to fix that weapon. I've got a couple weapons handlers, they're really good. And there's probably another one in here about ready to bust, and I'll just take that one with me. There was 2, yep, it's broken. So just switch over on that and fix that one as well. 40 ammo. We'll just probably use him. I might switch back to Alex if she's standing there. We'll see. Now all the guns are fixed. And she's standing right there just staring at me. Good.
Hey, you're not dead.
Tire out lugging this shit around.
No, not that one.
Hey, a friendly face.
Out there for a bit.
And that's all the things. Endurance, assault, and wits. Okay. She really needs stealth. She don't have enough stamina to fight off the horde. She's gonna need more. We're gonna go do that Fisher's Amend mission. That curveball didn't end yet. Yeah, I don't want to go to that. I don't want to stay out of that area. They just about murdered me twice. I spent all my ammo there. That was a pain in the ass. You want a piece of this, son? Where's the feral?
Feral incoming.
Don't do it. Don't do it. That's right. Got the driver, so I got the extra gas to do that shit. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, you think that her being a driver ain't a big deal till you're using it. It's a big deal. That 100% fuel efficiency alone is worth it.
be any louder?
Good to see you. You wouldn't believe how much cleaning we have to do around here.
Oh, I'm sure. She's sending me to that same warehouse down in that same mess. This time I don't have a broken 22.
I can't keep this up.
Every time I leave this fucking place. She can't stomp her head when she's tired. Great. That's the exact same thing that happened to me last time I left this place. You're shooting my truck, psycho. Dial it back a notch. So I'm going to expect the exact same thing to happen down here. So I'm probably just going to end up on top of that car. I should have just ran all those zombies over with my truck.
So close, I can almost taste it.
Come on out. I think he's inside the building. I never got a good look at where he came from, but I think he's inside the building.
There's too many of them. I can't hold them all. Step back up.
Yeah, Noah, you're probably screwed.
Goody.
Man, this gun sure didn't last long, did it? I just fixed that.
Fuck yeah, it worked. Finally, we caught a break, huh? Let's call that good enough.
We sure appreciate
Speaking my
your help.
language.
One of these days, you'll have to stay a while.
I just bet I will. Come on, dingus. You're gonna have to get dealt with before I can leave. You're just jumping on my car like a psycho. Their heightened senses can be problematic. When I play on Lethal and Nightmare, I'll be looking for that. I'm not gonna go in those areas and just get murdered like an idiot. I hit the wrong road. Right, pussy. That's what happens. Now, when these nutball cannibals decide it's time, they're hungry enough to eat you, buddy. You're going to want to make sure you're on a good weapon, because if you're not going to have much time to change it out, or you're going to get pieced up pretty bad. You make sure you're rolling with number one. Probably going to draw a crowd. I'll go ahead and shut that door. If this is it, I don't know if this is the one where they're going to try to kill me or not. I think they invite you over for dinner.
Good to see you. Cleanup will go much faster with this. Thanks.
Don't stress it.
Dude, I could enlist one of these as a follower and then probably recruit her. I wonder if I could do that. You're not the one.
Oh, wonderful to see you again.
Look at this. She's a scout, though. If I could enlist her and recruit her, I'm going to do it because she's good. I can ditch the electronics guy. I could probably get the business girl if I wanted her to. That's the
wonderful
one I
to see you again.
I wonder if their traits would be messed up. I gotta find out. There's only one way to find out. She's the best one.
Well, we didn't fucking help at all.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm gonna see if I can recruit. They may not let me, they may say they're unrecruitable on the map. Yeah, members can't be recruited yet. That's a waste of time. Okay, yeah. I'm glad they told me that. But the electronics guy is gonna be the next dude to go. Once you're established, obviously, and you don't have to worry about going through the hard times of building and stuff. You call in that electronics guy, that when the morale's high, you won't have a problem in the world out of him. But when you're trying to do stuff, those dudes are morale killers. Like that one dude, James, I had to get rid of. I think I exiled him. I might have should have kept him because I can't remember if he had a good trait or not. Or a good skill set. Or he had a good skill. That fifth skill was basically what it's all about. I might have should have kept him because I could have used him. Those are the things you don't know till you play the game. That's why I'm still playing this game. I thought I was going to get through this, but then, I mean, I end up with the best player. So, I mean, I stuck around. It helped me out for good reason. I think I'm going to get my stuff together here, and I'm going to end this video here. And when I come back is when I'm going to finish off what I'm going to do here. We got 9 members, so we'll see if I get a chance to add another crew. It's probably not, or add another 3, which I would do before I left if I could. Because I got the Brewers, and the Brewers were okay, but they weren't exactly what I was looking for. down, you can get about this close. You can get about 20 yards close, maybe a little bit closer, if you're trying to get your stealth or your wits up. And you can run and take them down, but I don't think that counts for your wits. I don't know if that counts as a stealth kill or not. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. I like her. You think you don't want to use the endurance much, but that slam attack works pretty good against multiple enemies, because before you run out of stamina, you can do that slam attack and save yourself. Slam like 3 enemies down to the ground and stomp their head real quick. Finer things in there. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to stop right here. So this is going to be it. I'm going to stop right here, and then I've got something I got to do, and I'll be back on. Alright, peace out.